United States citizens, they see voting as a civic duty. However, a new study shows one group of voters in our area isn't turning out to the polls as many would hope.
Young voters in Douglas and Sarpy County fall short of their peers nationwide. Reporter Alexa Ray looks into why that generation is staying home, and she's live for us tonight. Alexa.
University of Nebraska Omaha political science professor Paul Landow says that there are many factors as to why voters age 18 to 29 years old aren't voting. UNO political science professor Paul Landow says when it comes to millennials and voting, the rate of people aged 18 to 29 heading to the polls is alarmingly low. But he says people at that age don't always see the benefits to casting their votes.
Younger people seem to be less invested in society than people that have been around for a while. Also, they don't use the benefits of government and society as much as older people.
He says older people vote in much higher percentages because they are concerned about things like Social Security. According to a UNO study, nationwide, voters in that age range turned out at lower percentages than their peers. For example, in the 2014 election, 14% of 18 to 29-year-olds voted, while nationwide, 20% of people in the same age group voted. Professor Landow says either way, that needs to change.
We need new, fresh ideas. We can't look at the ideas of people my age all the time. We need to look at younger people's ideas. 25-year-olds have a lot to offer, and we need to get them to offer it.
UNO junior Garrett Monahan finds the low voter turnout for younger voters disappointing.
I know that our votes could definitely make a difference in elections.
Monahan says while he always makes sure to vote, he knows plenty of peers who choose not to, which he hopes changes.
Our futures are the ones that are being affected by policies that lawmakers make. And so it really is us that should be voting.
Professor Landow urges the younger generation to get out and vote because he says every vote matters.
Reality is that votes do matter. We see many elections that are decided by a few hundred votes or even a few dozen votes.
Professor Landow adds that campaigns have tried targeting the younger generation through social media, but that concept hasn't taken off yet because it's not something most young people worry about daily. In studio, Alexa Ray, 3 News Now.